Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Um, can we maneuver a good mint here? I want amulet and I want stockpile. I guess I'm gonna take one of each. Okay, we're gonna take the mint here. Now, do we want to scout? I think we want to scout. And yeah, let's take a changeling over the mint. Because just taking like another amulet seems better, which we should be able to set up. Okay, now we get our stockpile back. And I think we probably want to move into Enchantress, also like a workers' village, and Enchantress. So I want to trash here and gain a silver. Buy workers' village Enchantress, get the stockpiles back next turn. Eh. We'll play the Enchantress here. It doesn't feel great though. I kind of hope to get Enchantress attacked here actually. Yeah, so I can pick one of the amulets. I mean, maybe that's not the most logical, but we're gonna pick one of the amulets anyway. Not much reason to do otherwise. So this is 11 money. I want to buy 2 stockpiles, which would leave me with 5. I can get a coven. Okay, again we're gonna pig amulet here. We want to get more Enchantress and Workers Village, but we're not really worried about running out of money. Um, you're trashing amulet. That's very surprising. You're taking a coven as well. Okay. Let's just take. Let's take a silver. Take the amulet, play this. Definitely want to buy Enchantress. I think another workers' village and a coven makes sense. We can pick a workers' village here. If needed, we could also pick an amulet. Should be fine also. So stockpiles have run. Curses will run. I don't think a third pile is super close. We can also look at mission just to be getting more amulet things accomplished and covens played. So your deck is well controlled, but you don't have much econ. My deck is a bit less controlled, but that will swing about pretty quick. Changeling could be a pile, but I don't want to focus too hard on that at the moment. If I'm going to mission, though, Changeling looks more appealing. So you're taking 2 more covens. That's a lot of covens. Okay, you're missioning, sure. I think what we want to do is make the game last longer after the curses run. Okay. Well, I don't want to play 3 enchantresses here. Scouting party seems fine. It's possible I'm running out of... So if you mission here, the curses can run on me. And changelings are getting lowered. This could be a problem. I mean, I don't think I'm losing right away. But I am going to need to start scoring pretty quick. The goal is going to be to turn changelings into probably another enchantress at least. An enchantress in a workers' village or something like that. I assume you're trying to figure out what to buy and what to turn your changeling into, which is your last card in hand. I think you want it to not be a stop card or you're not going to draw enough. You're not really going to draw enough well. Yeah, if you take 2 workers' villages here, you will draw enough. But in that case, I might be able to pile on... Wishing Well makes sense. I might be able to pile on workers' villages while scoring enough. Maybe. It's all going to be a bit tricky. Okay, you're taking an amulet back. That makes some sense. Another changeling. Okay. I don't like the position I'm in here. Yeah, I've lost the curse split pretty bad. We may not be missioning this turn. Although it actually might let us win. We can pile changelings here. You can't province. Okay. So if I pig the coven, play workers village, how much money do I have? These remaining 3 cards are coven, enchantress, and a silver? No, it's a workers village. Shoot. So if I gain a silver and a changeling, gain a silver, I draw it. I have a... Oh, this isn't ever going to work anyway. Shoot. Well, I sure need a province here. I don't really want to play this amulet right now. I guess I probably should. Turn a changeling into an amulet and keep a changeling around. This is bad. I've misplayed this. For some reason I was thinking about piling out, but obviously I need to buy mission and score, and I just didn't have the money for that. Even if I pig a workers village, remember what's in my deck better and pick a workers village instead of the coven, I still don't have enough money for that. So I just have to hope that the pain of these 3 curses being in your deck sooner is gonna save my bacon here. But I don't really think it's very likely to. Yeah, I got too many silvers, I think, here. You should be able to wish perfectly here, but as we've just seen, tracking your deck is not necessarily so easy as you might think. And then your subsequent wishing well can wish for curse. So these, okay, it's amulet. You're going to wish for curse here. You should have another workers village to play. You can play an amulet which trashes. And I would think you would buy a province here. Your 2 cards in hand are curses. Yeah, okay. So we're going for the longer game, but I think in the longer game, The curses are likely to hurt me quite a lot. Just need to scout, right? And I don't really want to turn this changeling into anything. Ugh, this is pretty bad. Oh, do you not have any wishing wells? Okay. Slightly strange order, but well, maybe not really that strange. It's never going to matter. You're always going to play the Coven. Okay. So that's your last curse on top of your deck. You have enough to province still. We sure want to trash here. And I think we want to draw as much as possible. Really? Okay. Well, this is all quite bad. I mean, our decks are both going to start falling apart. And I have more stuff, but I have way more junk, which is going to be a much, much bigger factor. You're rid of all your curses. You could buy double 3 here. It seems pretty risky to me, like a risk you don't need to take. You probably shouldn't lower piles because your deck is better. So I would expect Duchy, Gold, or Double Wishing Well. Double Wishing Well makes a lot of sense to me. Your amulets are going to be able to start doing better work. These 4 cards are 2 provinces, an amulet, and a coven. Okay, not an easy decision for you. I guess you could also think about scouting party workers village. I just think 2 enchantresses or 2 amulets is the worst thing you can do here. It's still pretty likely to win because I'm so far behind. And I guess it has a chance of winning faster, but it just seems like incredibly risky. 1 enchantress might be okay. Yeah, this is not the worst, but also not great. I'm gonna mission here just to try to set up. Let's count on having a curse anyway. Okay, we don't. Cool, cool, cool. Not actually cool. I also didn't get an Enchantress attack in. So we were trying to play more of our durations there. You're taking a silver, which is going to be a changeling. Do you really have the draw to win here? I don't love taking a changeling there. It could work out for you, but changeling seems like a real bad card here, and trying to pile out seems like a way to lose that you don't need to allow. Okay. These wishes are not inspiring. I mean, I assume that the last cards are Enchantress and Province. Either that or one of your previous wishes is real bad. Okay, so one of these wishes was real bad for sure, right? Yeah, yeah. It's got to be the one for Enchantress, because you already had all your Enchantresses in hand or play. So your hand should be Silver Province. I assume Province, because Coven you would have played. Silver Province. You're taking another Changeling. Okay, this just seems like unnecessary. Maybe this is actually guaranteed, and if it is, fine. I guess it is because you can take a. Well, I'm not sure that it's quite guaranteed, but it's at least close. So you can gain a changeling there, and then if you have, you need a combination of two changeling and amulet, which it should be very close to guaranteed. It just still seems like easy to lose. I assume you know the way to turn a changeling into a changeling. You do need to be able to do that to win here. Yeah, you were far enough ahead that this works out, but in principle, I don't think it's the way I want to go. Good enough, though. I just got too many curses on me because I had too many silvers vis-a-vis drawing.